Hey, what's up everyone? So across the street there is a really beautiful church. It's called Iglesia Del Carmen. And I'm in Panama City, Panama. I'm right outside a metro station called the Estación Iglesia Del Carmen. And it says metro. And in this video, what I'm going to do is walk to the church and show you what it looks like. I just went there for the first time a few minutes ago, and I think it's a very unique church. It actually kind of looks fairly new, or at least they maintain it pretty well. You know, I've seen churches that are several hundred years old. This one looks fairly new. And I believe it's named after a woman named Carmen. Okay, it's called Iglesia del Carmen. Carmen. Maybe I'm saying it wrongly. Carmen. I think it's Carmen. Okay. So maybe today was a bit lucky for me, because actually I saw almost nobody at the church when I first came here. And I only learned yesterday there's a public holiday today. It's called El Día de la Madre, and it's the day of the mother, but it's not like Mother's Day. I think like people celebrate their mothers. You know, this specifically I think is celebrating the mother of Jesus, or some would say the mother of God. Okay, so there's a gate around this church, but I think this is like I don't know what this is. That part, but I'm gonna walk you around the entirety of the church. Okay, so like I said, when I first came here there was nobody here. Apparently there's more people coming here. I just want to show you what this looks like. So I'm about 95% sure this is Iglesia del Carmen, but I didn't actually see any signs on the church itself that gave the name of the church, but I had some things that sort of gave a hint to it, that referenced other areas, but it didn't reference specifically the main church itself. And this is a picture of a nun, I'm assuming. Maybe she's the one who this church is named after. Okay, so my watch is about 10 or 12 minutes fast, but it's already almost 9 a.m. It's starting to get super hot. And this is some interesting architecture, I think, right outside. Okay, so back to the church. This is the front of the church. I think it looks really nice, and it even has a clock. And zooming in there's a statue of a woman and a baby, and I'm assuming that's a statue of Mary and Jesus. So Mary, the mother of Jesus. And something that's important in Christianity is that Mary was a virgin when she had Jesus, so it was an immaculate conception, Buddhism also has some variants of that. Okay, anyway, so this is the front of the church. I think it looks really spectacular. I'm not really sure exactly what that building is about. Maybe it's where the priests live or something. Or the clergy people. And I can't really tell what the building is made of. Because I've seen a lot of churches in my life, and this one seems really unique. I guess they're using white paint, which is fine. But as I mentioned, I think it looks like really quite new. I can't really tell how new. It could have been they just did a new paint job in the last few years, or something else. I'm not really sure. But anyway, this is really a unique church, I think. It's got some stained glass windows up there. And there's an area here . So that's sort of a religious sign. Looked out, the bottom one says, "Without the cross, there is no discipleship." And the top one says, "Without the cross, there is not something," and I think that's a religious word. Okay, cool. I haven't heard these bells before. So that must be the bells for 9 a.m. I'm not sure. And again, this is the front of the church. Let's see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. Oh, okay, yeah. I think it's an ad or just advertising the Carmelites. They're an order of nuns. And I think I have some family that donates money to them. Carmelites. Or in Spanish, the Orden de los Carmelitas. Okay. Okay, so that was walking around this beautiful church, and it's called Iglesia Del Carmen. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.